Hello, wonderful friends. I want to welcome you to another powerful edition of Success, Money, and Leadership series. My name is BARR.IKENNA Emmanuel. I am the senior pastor of Faithhouse Leadership Churches worldwide and the international president of the International Center for Leadership, Diplomacy, Economic, and Human Development. Today, I'll be doing the part B of the series of what I started last time. Please, you can actually do well to get to our YouTube channel so that you can actually avail yourself of the opportunity of getting to know what we're doing. And today I'll be doing the part B on what I titled How to Be the Leader in Your Business, How to Be the Leader in Your Profession. I want you to know that leadership is very key in financial prosperity. People who assume leadership position through some processes, who are appointed into leadership position, they exercise a whole lot of influence around their sphere. They have the capacity to inspire people. They set the pace in the scheme of things. They chart a course when it has to do with the things that are going on in their field of endeavor. We can have a leader in business. We can have leaders in ministry and callings. We also have leaders in all aspects of society. You have a leader in the football industry. We also have leaders in the public health sector, leaders in the cinematography. We have the leaders in the literal arts. We have leaders in the area of virology. These are experts. These are people that have actually grown capacity, who have actually shown tangible, traceable, appreciable records, outstanding performances in every single thing that they have found themselves doing. So when it has to do with leadership, it's something that you must desire. Every one of us must desire. You cannot actually desire leadership working in the place of mediocrity. So it's important that we understand what I need to do, what you and I need to consistently do all the rest of our lives if you want to be a leader in your field. I know that you want to be on the top. I know that you want to be one of the decision makers in your profession. There are things that you need to give attention to if you want to rise as one of those people. So I'm doing the part B today. For today, I'm going to be talking about 3 basic things that is going to help you become the leader in your field. Number 1, the first thing that you must do in order for you to be the leader in your field is to embrace the pursuit of intelligence. I can talk so much about intelligence. Intelligence is ability to produce a result cheaply. Intelligence has to do with the ability to create advancement and solutions through cognitive reasoning. Intelligence has to do with one having an exceptional brilliance in the display of every single thing that he or she is doing. When you say somebody is an intelligent person, it means that the person can accomplish results in a negligible amount of time. When you say somebody is an intelligent person, it means that the person can actually produce results more than every other person, given the same standard time and pressure. When somebody is intelligent, it means that the person has the ability to do beyond every other person that is found in his or her endeavor. And my commitment today, my anchor scripture today rather, is from the book of Proverbs 24 verse 5 to 6, especially verse number 5. That is what Solomon was talking about in that place. He said, "It is better to be wise than strong. Intelligence outranks muzzle any day." Intelligence outranks muzzle any day. This is why you come into a company, the chief executive officers, they exert a lot of intelligence because they manage the system. They make sure that everything is working. They earn more money more than the security man. They earn more money more than the laborer. They earn more money more than every other person because they are the ones displaying a certain level of intelligence. It doesn't matter what you're doing now. If you want to rise up in your profession, if you want to beat the person that is already currently leading in your field, you must drive yourself to the point of exercising unusual, unparalleled intelligence in every single thing you're doing. And I want to let you know it has to do with a lot of hard work. You have to embrace it. You have to get yourself focused on it. You have to deprive yourself of a whole lot of confidence. You have to keep pleasure around you if you want to rise up to become an intelligent person. You must be voracious when it has to do with reading, and you must be committed to learning. You must have the ability to embrace new innovations in your field and have the capacity to create solutions in your field. By reason of that, you will discover that you will begin to develop the capacity to be an intelligent person. There are two types of intelligence. Number one, the one you can receive by learning, the one you can get by association, the one you can get by cognitive reasoning, the one you can actually get by associating with certain level of persons who are intelligent in that cadre. You can actually get it from there. But there's another intelligence that is critical. That's intelligence that comes from God. This is what God deposits in the heart of everyone that comes close to him. Could you imagine God himself, the creator of the whole universe, more than 6 billion years ago? The world has been in sync. The world has been in tandem with the dictates of heaven. The world has not collapsed because God is an all-intelligent God, and you can't associate with an intelligent God, an all-intelligent God, and be an all-intelligent fool, because God himself is the one that puts wisdom on people. He puts intelligence on people. So if you want to be the leader in your field, go after intelligence, the one you can actually get from books, association, the one you can actually extract from certain hardcore information, and then from that place you'll be able to climb. The second thing that you must definitely do if you want to be someone that is driving towards becoming the leader in your field is for you to have the ability to plan. In the same Proverbs 24, verse number 6, after he said something concerning intelligence, he says strategic planning is key to warfare. To win, you need a lot of good counsel. And when you talk about strategic planning, you need to plan your time, you need to plan your food, you need to plan your sleep, you need to plan every single thing about you. All chief executive officers, all leaders of Fortune 500 companies, blue chip companies in Asia, in the Caribbean, in America, in Australia, any part of Europe, look at them. These are guys that are committed to planning. I like what the Bible said in the book of Proverbs 24, verse 3, 4, 5, and 6. The New Living Translation, the Living Bible, it said every enterprise is built by wise planning. Every enterprise is built by wise planning. You can't plan your day, you can't plan your finances, and you want to be the leader in your field. It's not possible. When we talk about planning gives you opportunity to look at the big picture. Planning gives you opportunity to understand the places you can actually put a lot of strength. Planning assists you to do what is called SWOT analysis of who you are, of the kind of competition that is found around your environment, with a view to overcoming the necessary challenges, and with a view to create alternative solutions where you think that you don't have the strength to navigate through the process. Everyone who has actually given attention to planning will definitely rise up to become the leader in their field. People do not plan, but people wish success. No, not at all. I want you to know that failing to plan is planning to fail. Can I talk to my own fellow church people? Praying without planning is playing without knowing. Praying without planning is playing without knowing. So it doesn't matter how much of those things you're talking about and you want to do, your visions are very powerful, but if you don't plan, your visions will become a mirage. Someone says it's going to become a television. If you have a vision to be the leader in your field, you must get yourself committed to nothing else but planning. Plan every aspect of your life. Plan your business, plan your life, plan your family, plan your health, plan the expenses, plan your travel platforms, plan everywhere, plan everything that has to do with marketing, advertising, and pushing of yourself, your business. Plan your capacity building schemes. Plan everything about you. Plan even the sleep you have every day. And that brings me to the last one that has to do with discipline. Discipline your sleep. There are several aspects of discipline, but I want to talk about the discipline of sleep. Nobody becomes a leader in his field or her field without embracing a sleepless night. You must have sleepless nights if you want to be the leader in your field. I repeat, you must have sleepless night. Young ladies, that are less than 22, sleeping for 10 hours a day, you are very far from being a leader. It doesn't matter how much you profess it. And that's the same 24, Proverbs 24, verse 30 and 31. It says, one day I walked, I'm reading from the Message translation. One day I walked by the field of an old lazy bone. I like this. It's a one day I walked by the field of an old lazy bones, and then I passed the vineyard of a lout. They were overgrown with weeds, thick with thistles, all the fences broken down. I took a long look and pondered what I saw. The fields preached me a sermon, and I listened. A nap here, a nap there, a day off here, a day off there. Sit back, take it easy. Do you know what comes next? Just this. You can look forward to a dirt poor life with poverty as your permanent house guest. You're going to have poverty as your permanent house guest. A nap here, a nap. How can somebody be sleeping by 1 p.m.? How can somebody who wants to be a leader be sleeping by 2 a.m. in the afternoon? I can't remember the last time I took afternoon sleep. I can't remember the last time I slept anything less than 10 p.m. and waking up very early to engage myself. Chief executive officers, they don't sleep anything more than 3 hours. They are always waking up. They are always committed to their work. I want you to know that your field will not grow tares. He said, I took a long look, and when I saw the fields, he preached me a little sleep there, a little nap there, a day off. You sit back, take it easy. You hear people tell you, take it easy, take it easy. I won't take it easy. How old are you? So you must make sure that you don't take it easy until you are 75. You don't need to take it easy until you're 75. In fact, you don't need to take it easy until you're 80. There are presidents of nations who are 80 years and they have not taken it easy. And someone is 36, they are telling you take it easy. Don't take it easy. Don't sit back. Don't take it easy. Don't have a day off till you are 60. The rule says don't have a day off until you are 60, because your life is accelerating as you sleep. I want you to know that as long as you are disciplined in the area of sleep, a minimum of 3 hours sleep every day is okay for you. As long as you don't take any day off. I can't remember the last time when I found purpose and began to pursue the things that I'm doing. I stopped traveling for Christmas break. I've not seen myself stay at home because I said today I'm going to stay at home. It's not going to be possible. The highest I can come late. I can come late, but you know what? I must be around. I must be committed because time is running. I want to be the leader in the calling that God has given to me. I want to be the leader in the things that I'm pursuing. So if you want to be the leader in your profession, you must hate sleep. You must dislike sleep. You must get angry when you sleep more than 3 hours. You must make sure that you don't take a day off. You must make sure you have a commitment and a goal that you're not going to take a day off until you're 75. You must make sure that you're committed to hard work, because presidents of nations are 75 and they're still working and they don't sleep. So what are you doing? How old are you? I want to challenge every young person that is watching me to realize that your future is in your hand. You can rise up to be the leader in your field by planning, by getting yourself committed in the place of discipline, by getting yourself committed in the place of intelligence, and by getting yourself committed in the area of dealing with your sleep. Till I see you next time, God bless you. I remain your friend and your brother, BARR.IKENNA Emmanuel, the senior pastor of Faithhouse Leadership Churches worldwide. Please get connected with us, and I see your life make progress in the precious mighty name of Jesus Christ. Just go ahead and share with your friends and your relatives anywhere they are, and click on the number that is on the screen. I will get talking. God bless your day.